Hello. I was thinking about not doing some streaming today, well, tonight, and then I thought, maybe I should do some streaming tonight. And I decided, why not? I don't think you can hear it, but I do have a 3D printer, like 2 arm lengths away well, it's printing, so I think it might be more of a nuisance for me than it will for anybody that watches the stream. So, yeah. I can't hear it. Well, you shouldn't be able to hear it. Anyway. It's gonna do some just chatting for Minecraft. I'll give this another probably 15 minutes. Right now it's 9:35 or 9:30, so at 9:45 we will continue. So what I'm printing right now, I have 2 pretty good friends. I'm printing some Magic deck boxes, Magic the Gathering deck boxes for them. Then I'm gonna paint them, and then I will give them to them as a half surprise. I told them that I was doing it for them, and then because I wanted to paint them something a little bit more than just, you know, the same for both of them. So it's like, hey, I'm making these for you. What colors do you want them? And not sure how many people are familiar with Magic the Gathering, but basically they're going to be different colors depending on the mana card. Yeah, so anyway, one guy wants white, so like the little sun, and then the other guy wants black, so the little skull, and then a little trim on it. I could actually show you. Let's whoops, webcam. Let's shrink that a little bit, and then capture. Display capture. All right, yeah, let's just make that a little bit bigger. So what it is, they're deck boxes, obviously. If I can Orca Slicer this. Yeah, it's the program I used for getting 3D models ready for printing. And it should load up. There we go. So yeah, these are the deck boxes that I'm printing. This is laid out so there's 2 of them. I printed off this. This is the bottom already. And then it has like these panels you like super glue to it. So I have the bottoms done. Well, I have them all glued together and they're printed and all that already. But now I have this one particularly. This plate is printing. And then after that finish, it should be done in a couple hours. And then, yeah, it is this one. Okay. And then before I go to bed, I'm gonna set this one to print. And by the time I wake up, it should be good to go. Oh, goodness sakes. Whew. Excuse me. Went out for ice cream earlier today. I went to Wendy's and I got a Frosty, a chocolate Frosty, and some spicy chicken nuggets. Barbecue sauce. Absolutely delicious. I could eat those a lot. Wendy's is super cheap though. I like it. It's good, it's cheap. It's definitely not like first choice, but When I was in college, I used to go to Wendy's and Taco Bell quite a bit, so I do have a soft spot for Wendy's. Get my glasses on here so I don't fry my eyes. It happens when you get old. Alright, I'm gonna clean off my keyboard a little bit too. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. Yeah, this thing is really dirty. This keyboard, it's the G509 or something. G915, that's what it is. It was a $200 keyboard, and I can tell you right now, it was not worth the $200. To be fair, I haven't taken full advantage of the macros that are on it. I think my League of Legends game would be way better if I actually did that. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, Orca Slicer. One of the other things I was going to open project. Now, well, what the heck? Home. There we go. Yeah, I printed this sword off. Well, it was actually this. So this was, it was a little charm on a bracelet for one of my friends. I painted it as a gold sword. She liked it. And see, there's just a test cube. I had drone frames, so I actually didn't come up with these models. Well, sort of. I mean, I sort of did, I guess. The arm, not so much, but the body I did. Yeah, I was gonna print these off and like sell them on Amazon or eBay or something, and maybe make a couple bucks. Who knows? If you're interested, let me know. Hit me up in the Discord. I kind of would like to still do it. The thing is, though, is they wouldn't be for like. They'd be more for hobby. Not necessarily like racing. Because if one of these like ran into something, it would. Well, actually, that's the thing is I haven't tested it out, but my guess is unless it's like solid PLA, or near solid, it would break apart when it hits something. And that's not really a fun time when you spend all this money on a drone, especially the racing drones that can go for like anywhere between $200 and $1,000. Yeah. Plus, there's lighter and stronger material for drones that you'd use for racing. But anyway, if you want something 3D printed, let me know. I can help you out. I also printed off. It's not here. Oh yeah, there's these taco holders, and these Among Us. Oh, these Among Us cookie cutters did not work out very great. These gaming chopsticks, those are actually. I recommend those. I think I edited these actually. Yeah, I did. I put these little things on them, so it's easier to just hold it. I forget who actually made the model for this. Like the base model. Anyway, they're pretty neat. Yeah, let me know if you want one. I'll print one. Yeah. I'm selling stuff, so come and get it. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Try and get some more people in here before I just jump on into Minecraft. Goodness sakes, I need something caffeinated. I want to go to bed before 2 o'clock. To be fair, I did just have a bunch of sugar, so yeah, I went and got ice cream. So maybe that's what's happening to me is getting that sugar crash. Oh, and I forget what the... Maybe I can show it in the... Yeah, there's supposed to be a way to look at the camera inside the printer. Because you'd think that you go to here. But, you know. Because my printer is definitely prepared. Oh. Well, apparently it's not. Well, anyway, I've tried. Really? I think it was last on 168.0.159. Oh, FlashTorch. All right, so it's working. But yeah, come here and nothing. I would really like to be able to see this. You set up your printer connection to view the device. I wonder why I can't. I'll just Google it quick, you know. Should be able to Google it. Flash. Actually, it'd probably be better to look in Orca Slicer. Orca Slicer. And device after connection. Windows firewall exceptions. Oh, it has to be static IP? I mean, I can do that, but not right now. Not on stream am I doing that. Okay. Well, that'll be another day. Well, I should still be able to. Add Venture. I have the 5M Pro. Oops. View camera. Because there should be like a. Yeah. So we'll do like a HTTP. Oh yeah, now you guys can see all my. Oh, I got nothing to hide. Localhost 8080. Eight dot 0.16015. Yeah. And port 8080 looks like. Then it also says that I could do like this. Action. Oh. Close stream. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm printing. Check that out. Dandy. Yeah, so that's what I got going at the moment. Ugh. I do actually have the option to like download the little speed videos of it printing. I've thought about uploading those, but the camera quality is near potato. It's like a 720p camera that's in there. I don't even think it's that. And also, the like light also totally, no matter what color filament you have, just totally blows out. Not a great camera. I do have a webcam, a pretty nice Logitech webcam that I could just, you know, plop in there, but then with the thing moving around, I'd have to like be very tactile on where I actually put it. So, yeah, but that's that. Yeah, sure. It's getting to be time for Minecraft. I would kind of like to have more people in here before I actually start. Yeah, let's wait another 5 minutes. That's fine. We can wait. We can wait. I'll get ready to change the thing here. Yeah, let's change that to Minecraft. There we go. Not gonna press done yet with that. Maybe. All right, well, so we're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. I do want to get myself rolling on TikTok, but so far, it looks like I need to have 1,000 followers, and then I can start doing live streaming on there. So I got to start posting content. Which actually, let me check, see where I'm at on TikTok, because I posted up one of my shorts there last night. I think it was last night. And it has 0 views. Look at that. Although, to be fair, I didn't really put any, oh, I did, actually. I did put hashtags on there. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty wild. Oh, why is this... Okay. Weird. That actually killed him? That's hilarious. I meant to press E, not R. I don't know why that's showing me as offline, but... Yeah, this is a pretty awesome kill I had. So, I shot that from, like, the base, you know, by my Nexus, pretty much. And then I accidentally shot the, I pressed R, meant to press E. And sure enough... That actually killed him? That's hilarious. Yeah. It was pretty funny. Alright, yeah, let's just jump into some Minecraft here. I am kind of curious as to why Twitch is showing that. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're live. It's like, what's going on here, Twitch? All right. Well, back to Streamlabs, and we'll go to my live screen, and kind of want to make that smaller. There's that subscriber goal. Yeah, more followers equals more streams, which is true. I would love to bring y'all some more content. Where is it? Follower goal. There we go. Let's shrink that. Oh, whoops. You know what? We'll leave that there. We're good. If it becomes a problem, let me know. But I'll just leave it there for now. Alright, let's get some Minecraft rolling. Alright. And I would like to do... I was talking about this earlier today, the stream I did this morning. I want to do some like seed reviews on stream. I think it'll be fun. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. Instead of playing hardcore, I'll just do seed reviews. Now let's go to F11. Pretty sure desktop. Oh, what? Okay, that works. Weird, when I go into full screen, I can't see my mouse. Huh. Alright, well, here we are. Looks like you guys can hear it. Awesome. This is day... Ooh, actually, I should... shoot. Yeah, we gotta set that as... I think I'm on day 30... Day 33. And then we're gonna do... $18 plus... Day 33. Boom. We got this. Alright. Done. Cool. Let's do this. Alright. We're good. Let the good times roll. Got my furnaces going. I'm in the process of getting my iron farm up and running. Also have that needs to happen. So far. Ooh, smooth stone. How much I love you, smooth stone. Look at that. Should probably get a chest. I have one somewhere. Thought I did. Okay, well. We'll make 8 of them. I'm gonna need more chests eventually anyway. We'll just take one. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I guess I did go caving, didn't I? My villagers are still alive. Crafting table probably. which I also thought I had another one in here. I do not. Okay, well, we can build one of those. And might as well get that. Yeah, crafting table. There we go. Alright. Oh, I am gonna have to dig that down, aren't I? Oh, okay, I have shovels. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna do that. Not quite yet. And we're gonna do that. Nope. And we're gonna do that. And that. And we'll do one more. Then I can do 3. And there we go. Look at that. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Yeah, like a lot of those. Also gonna need to go get some more cobble at some point. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we're organized. Cool. Continue doing this. The iron farm. I really should finish my villager breeder first. I just really want to get my iron farm done. I'm like really excited for my iron farm. Oh. There. Oh. Huh. Hey, buddy. What do you got for me? No name tags? I'm gonna need name tags too. Bale of hay. That's a freaking awesome deal. Yo, bud. Come with me. Yeah. Let's do this. That's a amazing deal. I wonder how many emeralds he'll give me. Yeah, how many times I can make that trade. Yeah, because I just got... I mean, I can make a couple hay bales out of this. I hope he doesn't despawn. That's actually a really amazing deal. I can't believe. No, we don't want to. Oh, I have a whole nother stack. Look at that. And then we'll just make some wheat out of that, or some bread, whatever. Wandering trader! That's the first one of these guys I've seen. Hey, buddy. We only get 2. Big potato. Okay, well, whatever. It's more than I had. Alright, also, I'm gonna need these leads, bud. Ah! That serves me right. Hey! Thanks, bud. Get out of here. Your kind's not welcome here. You heard me. Well, that was a little bit of a sidetrack, but here we are. Wow, this is a mess. Okay. There. Da, 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 da. Oh, excuse me. Alright. The iron farm, yeah, it needs to be like right here. I don't know, the little house thing I have to build for it. Yeah, like the actual enclosure takes up an amount of space. Yeah, I probably am gonna have to end up doing a big chunk. Because part of me is like, oh, let's try it, but then, you know, I get it wrong, and then that would suck. I mean, I could. It's a lot of placement. I've done it before. I was pretty sure I could just keep it contained, though. I don't know. Let's see. F3G. Where's... And the next chunk, yeah, it'd come out to there, and then this would come... Yeah, that's not happening. Unless this was like one of the edge ones, and then the center is here. I could do that. I think I might do that. Okay. Well, that works, I guess. Yeah. Well, I gotta get up there anyway, so. Hey. 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 I'll get some more. Oh, actually, I don't need to. Well, yeah, I got. Alright. I'm figuring it out. We'll get there. There. Alright. I should just convert all that. I'm gonna have to. Da 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 da. Yeah, and so before I finish this iron farm, I really need to look at like how to actually make one, because I mean, I know how to make one, it's just been a while. Need a refresher, you know? There we go. Look at that. Now I just need to do that 8 more times. So 3 times 8, so that's 24 stacks. That's a lot. Oh. Oh, sure. Okay, that's what R does, apparently. Interesting. We're good. Yeah, definitely did not know that that's what the R button does. I do need to go up and like totally empty out all my stuff. And boom, 6 stacks. But you know, I guess with all this, maybe I will get 24 stacks, easy peasy. Yeah. Because it would basically just be this filled up. I think that came out to 24, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I don't need a whole lot more. Of the half slabs anyway, but I do need a lot of those. Because I want to make it like, you know, themed, I guess. Cool. I do have a ladder right here, don't I? Actually gonna move that to be right here. What? Weird. Does it have to be on top of it? That'd be kind of lame. Yeah, that would actually be really lame if that's the case. I didn't think that was the case. Apparently that is the case. Alright, well. She's cooking away, eh? Okay. Oh, look at that. I have all this. Cool. Alright. Eat. Oh, the undertaking that this will be. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a lot of dirt. Okay, we got this. Yeah, because the other... Dang it. The other thing would be I'd build it down here. I clear cut some trees. But I also really like the idea of just having... Yeah, you two guy. Sure. We'll give it a shot, you know. Dang it. All right. because I'll have to put half slabs. Otherwise, I can fill it all with dirt. But I'll have to clear cut and then put half slabs under there so that nothing spawns under there. Which I guess I could do. I really should check. Hold on. Alright. So what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save quit. And then we're gonna go. What version of Minecraft? 1.25? Minecraft Iron Farm. One 1.21, yep. Oh, so it is basically the same way. People build some like really crazy ones. And I think... Yeah, because...
Today I will show you how.
Oh! Alright. How to build the world's fastest iron farm. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, this looks familiar. But what's the area on it? Weird. Yeah, cause alright, I'll bring this over here. So basically what happens is we build a big pit down here. And you put the so you build like the where the golems actually spawn, and then you do this big hole all the way down, and you don't even have to have them like fall down. You just have to, I mean, they die faster and also spawn faster if you have, it's like 20 blocks or something like that. Can I CC this? Yeah. Yeah, because that you dig that out. 3x3 area. There's no exact number you can realistically put anywhere in between 12 and 30 blocks. Yeah, so if you go down like, I don't know, 25. Well, go down 30. Or not, go down 20 and then you can be, yeah, so they'll spawn faster, pretty much. Okay. But then it's because, like... Hold on. Because they'll spawn outside of that thing. I know that for sure. I gotta spawn on those stairs. Pretty much the columns are only spawning when I want them. Oh, can you place torches and they won't spawn on the torch? I did not know that. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's go back. So... I do think I will need to... I really don't want to do that. Ooh. I mean, I can. It's just I'd have to go 2 chunks over. Here. And then all the way to here. And that's just a big, ugly eyesore. And it ruins the aesthetic of what I'm going for. Huh. I have to come back to this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a little bit more research. Maybe I'm do like a creative world one, you know? And just see where I can get them to spawn and not spawn. I think, yeah, let's go do that. Let's just go do that. So single player test build. All right, so let's just get a half slab area going here. And the one that I built of these once, I actually was able to just do it in the corner. Oh, this isn't very deep though, is it? Yeah, it's not. Hmm. Hmm. There. Let's create we'll create a new creative world. But it'll be, yeah, so just single, create new world, creative. Sure. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Okay. I need a better spot. Try going this way. That's a pretty nice seed too. Mine is this huge snow biome. I also do not like snow biomes very much. Goodness sakes. Okay. What I need is like a desert. If we just go in this direction far enough, we'll... Look, a village. And you definitely don't want to do it over water. I mean, you can, but it's also not necessarily ideal. Sure, let's just try here. This'll work. Flatten out a whole area. Oh man, this is the part I don't like about creative. Well, I mean, it's nice, but it's also just not very fun, you know? And I guess it's mainly like the whole I need an auto clicker thing. But I'm also just not a huge fan of creative. I don't feel like it's... I use it for like tests and stuff, but I don't know. There's some people who are like they only play creative. And, you know, to each their own, I suppose, but that's not really my... That's not for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do smooth stone. Do that, and we're gonna do that. All right. Um. All right, so we get the whole area. You're right. Here we go. Cool, right on the line. Here we go. Because basically what I'll do is yell. Here's this chunk. Here, and what I'm gonna do actually, I will dig out kind of like a little side thing, I guess. I don't know. Just to really, you know, hey, this is where this is, kind of thing. Alright, yeah, so mark the boundary as best as I can. Watch, someone's gonna come in here being like, why are you doing creative? The thing said hardcore. Like, you have a very valid point, but you arrived a little too late. Alright, so... And that is quite satisfying, though, that noise, you know? I could fall asleep to that. Alright. I have one chunk. Oop. And we're gonna put a half slab. Well, actually, hold on. So... 1, 2, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Well, actually, I need to be doing this from one of the corners, actually. We'll do it over here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't remember how big that's supposed to be. But villagers are gonna go here, and then let's see, because I need bed. Let's just get beds in here. So zombie will go. Oh, we'll get a boat too, I guess. Oh, boats. So boat will go, yeah. And then there'll be like a little thingamahipky here. Okay, so really, I thought it was more than that. Yeah, because then the beds go like this. Yeah, zombie will go on the boat, and then they run around like crazy people. And it's... Oh yeah, and that has to be half slabbed too, because You don't want the iron golem spawning right in there with the zombie. Something like that, I think. And then... oh yeah, you gotta be careful because, like, if there's a little baby one, a little baby villager that escapes. Yeah, and then this has to be, like... they put, like, a trap door or something. Just so we can see them. But yeah, Iron Golem can't spawn on any of that, so... yeah, something like that, I think. Well, anyway, it's something like this. Yep. Oh. Well, actually, this is completely enclosed too, I think. Either that or it's something like this, yeah. And then we do 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 2. And put like water there. Yeah, it's something like this. Actually, that's wrong. Let's back that truck up a little bit. Maybe it is just... yeah, so the times I've done it, I just do a 2x2. And then... well, yeah, so we'd have it like that. And then... yeah, that's better. Of course. Yeah, so you put water there. And actually gotta dig down. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm gonna be so happy if I don't have to put like chunks everywhere, you know? Or like build out lots of chunks. But I was pretty sure I had to. I am known to be wrong from time to time. Yeah, so the Iron Golem won't be able to escape that, especially with the half slab that belongs on top of it. There, I think. Yeah, I think like that. Yes, Iron Golem can't spawn on these. And I think the zombie has to be like looking... gonna do half slabs here too. Actually, yeah, he'll still be able to see him from here. Oh, actually, yeah. Something like that. And then his little boat goes in here. Yeah, and you like put him in the corner. And then he can still see what's going on. Alright, so something like that. And then half slab this out. Hey, look at all those guys over there. Man, I am kind of tired, to be honest. Oh, man. I really wanted to do some I should do streaming in the morning. I've had more people join in the morning than I have when I stream at night. I feel like I should only stream in the morning. There, because... yeah, so that's half slabbed. We gotta do torch. So we don't get any mobs spawning where they shouldn't. Yeah, whoop, come on, there we go. Cool. Oh yeah, and I've had to build like a fence around it in the past to keep those guys from getting in. Well, not necessarily spiders, but you know, you gotta protect them. Let's see, we're gonna do a... oh, I already have a boat. Egg. Gosh, there's so much stuff. We'll just do zombie egg. Oh, look at that. And villager. Okay. Get in the boat, my guy. Because otherwise, I have just had them like hang out. Yep. Well, he spawned. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Man, he's just going cray cray on him. Alright. Shoot. So I will have to do a whole extra thing out. Yeah, I'll have to come out a whole nother chunk. On all sides. Well, that's basically how it's made. Yeah. And then yeah, you cover it and put water in it so that they go down. Alright, cool. We figured it out. You know, I'm actually gonna delete that. Yeah. That sucks. Okay. Not a huge deal. Where can we do this then? I think my best, yeah, because it's gonna cut into that. My best option would be to have this as like the back middle. Gosh, I still have to go 2 chunks that way though. We're gonna move this down. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna need another chest. Alright, so I'm gonna move this down. Then I'll have to plant trees. I think that's the best spot to put it. There is actually a clearing over that way. Well, it's like over that way. But I'd kind of like for the iron farm to be closer. Okay. Could put it right there. That like really ruins the view though. You know? Yeah, let me sleep quick and then we'll go back there. Oh man, I need to replant too. It's almost nighttime, come on. There, now we can see stars. Okay. Alright. Oh, there we go. I think a better spot for the iron farm would probably be over here. I'd have to do some making sure caves are not an issue. Well, actually, I don't know. So I could do. All right, hypothetically, let's say this is our back. So then we have this one, and then we have a whole. Ugh, okay, yep. There's no really good spot for a 3x3 chunk structure. I could build underground. That is also possible. Hmm. Maybe I'll do that. I didn't even know why I didn't think of that. Um, the problem though, okay, so I'd have to go down. I think my mine would actually be deep enough. Let me check this out. Alright, so what are we at right now? We are at 102. So I think as long as I'm down, like, this far? Ooh. Yeah, there's caves and crap around them. I think what I could do... Yeah, because how far down is this? This is 42. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How do I get a zombie down here, though? I can get villagers down here. I can figure that out. I'll just throw them down the chute or something. Ride the boat down the... Yeah. Unless I got the zombie in the boat. I can do that. Or I could try and sneak him in, you know, get him through a tunnel or something. I think that's gonna be my best bet, honestly. Go this far. Yep, we'll just do that. So we'll do a... How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 deep, I guess. Or, yeah, whatever this is, I guess. Alright, so... Because then I could just put half slab. I wouldn't necessarily have to light it. I could just put half slabs down. And this be in one chunk already. So this would be like the half waypoint. Or the bottom middle. Yeah, we'll go with that. I am kind of weary about putting it underground though. Actually, I should do this instead. Yeah, because of like this, actually. I don't know if underground will be a good spot. Because I'd have to... Oh, I could put it in the water. I really don't want to put it in the water though. That might be my best option. Put it out in the water. I want it near the base, so I don't have to like go AFK a lot. I don't want to build it up in the sky because that looks weird. All right, let's go survey. Let's just head out here. Yeah, like down there. Okay. Let's take a bunch of those with me. Yeah, I'll just take like 4 stacks. Okay. I could put like a wheat farm or something right there. A relatively flat area. Large flat area. That's not a cave. I mean, I will have to go underneath at some point. So yeah, this will work. So we have this as border. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed down here. Yeah, and I'll dig that out. Because digging that out will be a lot easier than filling a bunch in. One chunk. 2 chunk. Right. This will be the 3rd chunk. Yep. Cool. You okay there, doggy? Guess I do have a little bit of shovel. Whoa. Oh, I don't have a bed on me. Shoot. Doggy! Don't cry. There's no need to be sad. Alright, let's go. I gotta... Oh boy. Oh man. Danger zone. Alright. Take that with me. Yeah, so it's like over there. Oops. Alright. Oh boy. Goodness. What's wrong, boy? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Part of me is thinking that I should just find a better place. A more flat, more better space. Oh yeah, like right here. Right up next to the ocean. Well, let's go look at the, that's the thing, I want it to be hidden. I don't want it to, like, be a gross eyesore. I guess I could, maybe? I'd have to fill in a little bit there. Oh, stop. Let's see. Ugh. Yeah, there's like no real good spot for it. You know what I'm gonna do? I think there's a thing with how I position the villager, like where I actually put the villagers instead of putting them right next to it. So I'd put the pit like in the middle of this whatever, and then I would put the villagers like below it or next to it, basically. But it'd be situated, no, because they would still, that wouldn't matter. Huh. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. I've built iron farms before. Or maybe I just go out like a half. I don't have to go out a whole chunk. I just go out like a half a chunk. Maybe that's what it was. Because then I do a half that way. A half that way, which would be like right here. And then another half. This, yeah, it would go right in the middle. Actually, I'd have to go a whole chunk out that way. I think. Like half, so the total would be 2 chunks. Yeah, that might work. And then, yeah, the actual whatever, it would go like right here. Middle. And then you could put the villagers right next to it, but like under it. Because yeah, the other option is build it like a million miles up in the sky, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, so how big is the chunk though? It's like 16 blocks, isn't it? 1, 2, oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that is the half chunk. Okay. Can I crouch? Oh, look at that. I thought I would walk off of these if I did the little crouch walk thing, you know? Cool. I feel much better about all that then. Woohoo! Okay, and I'll have to go harvest my thingies I placed. Yeah, so I mean, it's always trial and error, right? You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just have to. I think fixing it with it being the 2 by 1.5, or yeah, the 2 by 2, but like offset, I think is okay, because if it doesn't work, then I can still. It'll be easy enough. Less of an undertaking than previously imagined to actually do the 3 by 3. But I still have to go out like a whole chunk. Bleh. Okay, so I guess this isn't so bad. I could also put the really tall trees here too, you know? Cool. It's about there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Cool. On my bed. There we go. Yeah, this is much more sensible than what I did have going. Because I remember not having to build like huge. It was serious. Yeah, it was like barely 2 chunks or something like that. And really, I could get real math with it, which is what I'm going to end up doing. And just see how far iron golems will spawn away from villagers. I could math that one out real quick. Alright, cool, I do have a whole nother stack. Interesting, okay. And I will be chopping down some trees, which is just okay. Not just okay, it's great. There we go. Awesome. All right. Oof, yeah, because... Oh, I really don't want to do that. That's all right. We'll hide it with trees if we have to. Okay. Yeah, as much as I would like to fill all of this in, I don't want to do more half slabs, you know? More half slabs than I have to, but I would rather do half slabs than filling every piece of it with dirt. So, we'll just enjoy it for now, I suppose. Oh. And I have done that before too, I guess. Not necessarily with iron farms, but... oh yeah, and a general mob spawner. I will definitely need to have one of those. Also, probably way up in the sky. Yeah, let's go take care of this right now. I need to empty out my inventory. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna plant. Come on, get up there. There we go. Eat some food and da 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 da. Do some planting. All right. Alright, now I can go to my composter. Right on. Yeah, I am gonna do this though. Cool. Look at all that bread. Yeah, I can empty this stuff out. I'll put emerald there. Cobblestone. Do that there. Dirt. Not right now. I won't do. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. And then. Oh, look at that. Seeds. Again, I need better storage. Yeah, look at that. All right. Now that I've decided how I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that won't be too bad. And then just put bigger trees, you know, right over there. And all right. I could also. Well, I don't know. I like it how it is. I'll just deal with it like that. Otherwise, because it's a lot of shoveling to have to dig it out. Oh man. Okay. Iron farm's gonna go there. Temporary villager breeder thing. Little village over there. Could build like a ship or something eventually, you know. And house. I need a house. I need a proper house with some proper whatchamacallit? Storage. There we go. We got there. This is shaping up pretty well still though. Despite I'm gonna just combine these. Despite all the setbacks I've had, it's still going pretty well. Yeah. Sleep. Sorry, I got a text message quick. Interesting. Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry, that was probably kind of loud. Oh, whoops. A. I like seeing things come to, you know, like you see it in your mind and then you finally like actually make it come into existence. It's like willing things into existence. I love that feeling. But I'm starting to get it right now with this iron farm. And honestly, really, I wouldn't have to build platforms like this. I could just, you know, go along, but it doesn't look as good. And I am partial to aesthetics. It's so pretty. Okay. I think I'm gonna get done. Oh gosh. Okay, I won't say that. I'm gonna get done placing all these half slabs as I have 7 stacks. Okay. Yeah, I might end the stream earlier than I normally would. It's been about 2 hours, I guess, but I still want to get up and do this in the morning, which I plan to. And I think I'll have viewers for that. So yeah, I hope everybody that's been watching this has enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good rest of your Friday evening. Just gonna do this. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, take that one too. All right, yeah, we'll have to take care of that. Okay. Right there. Oh, let's dig these up. Gotta try and make it look a little nice, even though I'm just in the process of making it. You know? Cool. Whee! Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I know I said I was gonna end this stream, but I'm like on a roll here. I'm actually gonna leave that open because I will have to get down there and like chop, and I don't want the mobs to spawn while I'm down there. Yeah, so like this I'll have to fill in, you know. But yeah. Alright. Okay, so I need an axe. A couple axes. Chop some trees. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're doing good. All right. I'm just gonna zoop. Go back up to my little base. Make sure we're in a safe area. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been good. Talk to you later. I hope you have a good rest of your evening if you're watching this. Otherwise, yeah, take care.